Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Tony the Killer, 28, or 88. Thought I'd make just a quick another video here. Just flying around Los Santos, just relaxing for a change. You know, enjoying the game in every way possible that I can. Just flying a helicopter. In passive mode, of course. Don't want to be blown up by some asshole. So anyway, hope you all are doing good. Hanging in there. Especially people that are going through a lot of struggles. I understand. Especially when it comes to mental problems, yeah. I completely get it. Financial, anything. I'm always there for you guys. If you ever need someone to talk to or just someone to game with, hey, hit me up. I'm on PlayStation. Tony the Killer 88 is my gamer tag. You know, we'll hop on GTA or something, drive around, do some CEO, MC, you name it, missions, just something to get our minds off of all the shit we're going through. And a shout out to my friend Sean, Rebel Warrior. What's going on, buddy? I'm sorry I don't remember the numbers at the end of your gamer tag yet. I'm so used to the one you had on Xbox. I don't have this one remembered fully yet. This is nice. Let's try first person. Makes it more realistic. All the shit done. Laundry, clean the house, sit back and just relax and fly for a little bit. Thought some of you guys that like the helicopters and airplane stuff, I thought you guys would enjoy that. Hello, random player, wherever you are down here. I hope you're not mean or an asshole, but hello anyway. And I do apologize for that video of ranting and cussing. I'm not usually like that. I'm getting my feelings out and expressing myself, and I do apologize, like I said, for being that way. I don't want to come off to you guys that I'm mean or anything, because I'm not. And I know a lot of you will understand. You know, we all get that way. We all get angry. We all get frustrated. You know, I know it's a video game, you know, like some people would say, I know it's a video game, but still, I mean, you spend the hard-earned money on it, and you want to enjoy it, not get angry over it. Yeah, I'm sure there's some things that are going to frustrate you in the game and upset you here and there, but to be angry all the time, you know, so.
Boss, it's me. Look.
Hello, assistant. I'm just flying right now. No business right now. Just flying around. And thank you guys again for subscribing and liking the videos. I was saying earlier in the other video tonight, we're going to be doing some live streaming for GTA. Probably CEO, Biker Club MC, probably do some heist stuff maybe, depending on how we feel, and depending on how many people we have. Our friend Brian, I don't know if he's going to join us later. We'll have to see what he's doing. I think his gamer tag was Storm Chaser. There's some numbers at the end of it, I can't remember. But a shout out to you too, my friend. It was good playing with you, man. It's been a while. I think it's been since high school, since we've actually hung out. Hello, random player. No threat here, my friend. I'm just flying around. But I don't blame you for thinking that I might be, because I'm in a helicopter. I mean, nowadays, every time you see a fucking helicopter, you know, or you see a plane flying around with the jet icon, or, you know, something like that, you're like, oh shit, they're coming after me. That's the first thing you start thinking, is like, oh, fuck. They're gonna start blowing everybody up. Not me. This guy turning around. If you are, I'm in passive mode, dude. Nope, it looks like he's going to the CEO building. Or maybe not. So, you guys like the view? Comment down below if you do, if you like. Los Santos is beautiful at night, man, I'll tell you what. Let's go out by the theme park out here. See what this looks like at night. Boy, that's pretty as hell. That is nice. I don't remember it looking that nice on Xbox. Before I forget, I wanted to make a point about something that else was on my mind. To all you parents that buy your child a M-rated game like this, okay, I get some of them that are M-rated might not be so bad, but a game like this, and you let a 10-year-old or something play it, I don't agree with your decision making, and that's okay. Not everybody's going to agree with each other, but don't complain and cry when your kid goes out and shoots somebody because of a video game that you allowed them to play. I was just thinking about that because that reminded me of a lady that I ran into at, it was GameStop, on the midnight release of Grand Theft Auto 5, and it sickened me because the child was there. The kid looked like he was not even 12 yet, and he's like, Mom, Grand Theft Auto 5, I can't believe I'm getting, you know, and like, you know, might not have said all that, but, you know, close to it, like, you know, excited, like GTA, and I'm thinking, dude, you shouldn't even know about Grand Theft Auto at your age. You might have heard of it, but you shouldn't even know anything about that kind of stuff. It just made me start thinking about it. I was just thinking about that today, you know, because I hear kids on here, you know, saying the N-word, racial slurs, and you know, white cracker this, you end this, you're gonna die, and, you know, like FUN and all that shit. It's like, and I asked one of the kids, I'm like, how old are you? And he goes, why the fuck do you want to know? I'm like, because I like to bitch your fucking parents out for teaching you that language or allowing you to learn that language through video games that you shouldn't even be playing, or music you listen to, movies you watch, TV shows, pornography that you get into probably over your smartphones and stuff like that. Stuff you shouldn't even be listening to or watching at your age. And that's partially why I don't deal with public lobbies anymore on GTA, because I just don't want to hear, you know, kids talking that way and hearing, you know, adults using that kind of language around kids and being disrespectful like that. So I pretty much stay in private lobbies, or I stay to myself. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that and probably agree. If we don't, that's fine. But there's no way in hell that I'd let my son play this game until he was at least 16 or 17 years old. And, you know, my son would be like, come on, Dad, I'm not gonna do that, I'm not gonna do that. I'd be like, well, I'm sure there were a lot of kids that said that they would never do something like that, ended up playing the game, and then got it in their head that it's okay to do it. Like, let's see, for example, I don't know where it was, but there was a shooting. It was a couple years back. I think it was before PlayStation 4 was out, or when PlayStation 4 just came out. And there was this kid that they accused that he was listening to Korn or something like that, and he went and shot his mom or grandmother or something like that. I'm thinking heavy metal, it's different, but I understand about, you know, young children listening to heavy metal because they're not fully developed yet in their brain, like between right and wrong. And especially if children have mental health issues, they shouldn't be listening to stuff like that. They should be listening to calmer music and possibly not even playing video games because it might trigger something. But I mean, it all depends on the parents, but that's just me. Definitely nothing violent, you know, or even fighting stuff, you know, that can trigger like, damn, I wish I could beat the fuck out of that person that made me mad. You know, I learned the hard way because I grew up with these games at a very young age, and now I have some anger issues. I have some anger problems. And I'm not blaming it on the games, I'm blaming it on what I went through, but sometimes those triggers do come up. Like, I'll be shooting somebody on GTA and something pop in my head like, damn, I wish I could, you know, do this to that person or do that to this person, or, you know, I'll go and punch a pedestrian because I'm mad or something and, you know, think it's whoever, you know, that kind of stuff. But at a mature level in your brain and a mature age, then I understand playing these games, because some adults, they'd be like, well, it's not worth it. I'm not really going to go out and shoot somebody. I would never kill someone myself. I'm not going to go out and look for trouble if I take it out on GTA. But a child taking it out on a video game, I don't agree with it. Not like this. Drugs, prostitution, strip clubs, you know, blowing people away. No. If you're mature enough to play the game, yeah. And realize it's all just fake, yeah. But back to the story I was talking about is about that boy that blew his grandmother or mom away over music. There was another incident that I can't remember if it was Call of Duty Black Ops or World at War or whatever it was, or one of the Call of Duties. The parents took the game away, I think, and the boy killed both of them, or killed his mom or something like that, because she took the game away from him. And I started thinking about it, and I was like, this child should have had a lot of, therapy and help, because if he's going and killing someone over a video game, where did he learn that from? Who was he hanging with? Or, it might not have been someone that he learned it from, or anything like that, but where did he pick up that it's okay to kill somebody because they won't let him have something? Or what was mentally wrong with this child that triggered that? What didn't the parents see? What didn't the parents notice? And I started to think, did the parents not take the time to, evaluate their child? Or to, notice signs like that? Did they neglect him? What did they do? And it hurt me really bad to see that over a video game, and all the controversy that that the developers got in these music groups, like Marilyn Manson with the Columbine. Marilyn Manson, I understand some people might find him obscene, crazy, weird, scary looking, but that's his way of getting through life. That's what he chose to do with the music he's in. And the music he produces is what's going on through his head. And a lot of it, I think, is because of what he's been through in his life. And he even said himself that he was supporting all the people who lost their families and the kids that died, during Columbine or the Oklahoma City bombing or whatever it was. Like Bowling for Columbine, I think it was, that I saw on YouTube. And that he was supporting those people. Why would he be doing that if he was intentionally trying to make people mean or evil, or to go out and kill someone? Why would he try to help them, support them, donate money? Why are these bands doing that if they're trying to make you go out and hurt someone? In my opinion, some people just cannot handle that kind of music and should not be listening to it if it's making them angry. And like these video games, if people cannot handle it, they should not be playing it. But like I was saying earlier, you're going to get frustrated with some people on here. You're going to get mad. But if you actually go out and do something to hurt someone over a game, or something that happened in the game, you go find the person and you hurt them, you shouldn't be playing shit like that. Drop the controller, man, to save your own life too, because it's just gonna ruin it, and it's gonna ruin other lives too. And you might not have had any intention. You might have just been so mad and so in the moment that it triggered something, you lost it, and then you're sitting inside a jail cell for the rest of your life. Think about it first. Once again, I thank you guys for joining me. Just trying to relax here and talk a little bit, just flying over Los Santos, enjoying the night sky. It's relaxing. I'm gonna go land at the CEO. Also, thank you guys for joining me and watching. It means a lot to me. Like I was saying earlier, if you guys ever want to join me, hit me up on PlayStation. It's Tony the Killer 88 and not 28. I'm gonna try to change my channel to 88 or change it to something else when my friend joins me up on YouTube. So I'll let you guys know. Or you probably will see it if you subscribe to me. So take it easy.